Jake here for American Trucks, and in this video we're taking a look at the Morimoto X3B LED third brake light fitting 2010 to 2018 Ram 2500 and 3500s. If you're looking for an upgraded third brake light, be it for the sake of replacing a worn or broken stock unit, or just an upgrade for the sake of upgrading, this is going to be a really appealing choice. Morimoto's offering here brings in modern technology, a unique style, and high quality to make for a great addition to any build. I have said it plenty of times in other videos here, but Morimoto's offerings always impress me. And this one, despite its smaller size as compared to their head or tail lights, is equally impressive. Now, of course, the first thing you're gonna notice here is the style. As opposed to just a flat light with some rounded edges like you get on your stock truck, this one has a lot of depth and levels built in. The outer housing is finished in a shiny piano black, while the actual light portion is a clear lens covering a bunch of LEDs. Now we'll talk about those LEDs momentarily, but just look at this thing. I've seen some of these before, but I really just like looking at them. I can't help but think that they have an almost jewel-like quality to them. The lens has corners and creases to it and some depth in here, and I think it just frankly looks flat out cool. Having this clear and black color scheme also means that it's gonna look good against any paint color, and even with your stock lights, I think this is gonna work well with the style of your Ram. But the inside is where the real magic is. Now, these four intersections contain LEDs that function as your brake light, illuminating a very bright red, arguably brighter than anything you're gonna get on your truck from the factory. Now, the outer portions here are also going to function as your bed light, shining a bright light onto the bed space of your truck. Again, they're going to be nice and bright, likely more so than what you got from the factory. Now that is a boon for utility, especially if you find yourself using your bed at night frequently. And the brake light, of course, is going to mean that your truck will much more easily be seen out on the road. Plus, this light is DOT and SAE approved, meaning it is fully street legal, so you get an easy, worry-free setup. The outer housing here is made from a strong, lightweight polycarbonate with more polycarbonate for the lens. Inside, you get multiple 3-watt LEDs for that enhanced lighting we were talking about. And since these are LEDs, they're gonna be both brighter and have a longer lifespan than traditional incandescent bulbs as well. Plus, like other products Morimoto offers, this is a plug-and-play install too, but we'll talk more about that momentarily. I also wish you guys could feel this thing in my hand, because unlike a lot of other third brake lights that we get through the door here, this thing feels hefty. It's got some nice weight to it. It just feels like a quality item. And sometimes you can just tell when you pull something out of the box, and that is certainly the case here. Which leads us, of course, to pricing. Now, this one is gonna run you about $250. Now, that's not exactly a drop in the bucket or the most affordable option in the category. This is, again, a premium option, hence that premium price. You're getting a lot of style, great construction, and that plug-and-play install. So if you want a cool, easy solution that's gonna look good and last you a long time, this is gonna be a great choice. Installation, as I alluded to earlier, is quite simple as well. We're gonna give this a 1 out of 3 on our difficulty meter, and it should only take you about 30 minutes or so to complete. Like I mentioned, this is a totally plug and play installation. You even get the wiring harness that you need included, so you don't need to make any permanent modifications or do any wiring. And everything you need comes included in the kit, save for the screws that you're gonna swap over from your stock one. But to show you exactly what's involved, let's hand things over now to one of our AT customers.
We're going to be replacing the third brake light on a 5th generation Ram 2500 with the Morimoto X3B series LED third brake light. There's a little side-by-side comparison of the two. In the package, you're going to get the brake light as well as the plug-and-play adapter harness. And the only tools required for this job is a Phillips screwdriver. There are 2 Phillips screws on either side of the third brake light assembly. Just gonna remove those. And the brake light comes out. There is a little bit of a gasket seal around there that can stick sometimes, so it may require a little bit of prying. And then there is a single plug that comes off. Do a quick side by side. So our adapter harness plugs in, and then their brake light connector plug clicks in place, and then the little gray tab just locks down, lock it in place. Make sure all the wiring gets inside, and we're going to line that up with the mounting holes. And tighten it down. So there you have it, very simple installation.
That's gonna wrap it up here for our review and install of the Morimoto X3B LED third brake light, fitting 2010 to 2018 Ram 2500s and 3500s. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, for all things Ram, be sure to keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.